Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your one athletic COD gamer here, LD Tally. I come at you with another awesome class recommendation video, and today I'm actually doing a support player class. Support players are really important in Call of Duty, since they control pretty much the airs and the grounds of kill streaks. When the enemies get a kill streaks, the support player job to destroy them and control the kill streaks that are being thrown on the field. Obviously, the team usually has the control of the air is the team that wins the game. So support players do have a huge role in this game. Now, the primary weapon on this class is pretty much a personal preference type of gun. I'm recommending an assault rifle or light machine gun just because since you're playing a support role, you should be playing more of a defensive, laid-back type of role, just so you can pretty much stay alive and be there for your team when you need to take down a big kill streak that's up in the air or on the ground. In my class, I'm using the AN-94 just because the AN-94 is a pretty well-rounded, balanced gun, and it's pretty good. Of course, MTAR with a silencer and so on are obviously great. The attachments I use on this class is silencer and a adjustable stock, just because. Adjustable stocks just because the strafing with this gun is pretty slow when you're aiming down sight, so adjustable stock does fix that. And the silencer just so I get a little more of a stealthy edge. Obviously, the perks can be also adjusted to your personal preferences. I just like this silencer just so I have a little more stealth and I can stay alive longer and actually help out the team a little bit by getting some kill streaks of my own. Now your secondary is obviously the support. It makes up the whole support reasons. You're using the launcher called the FHJ-18AA. This launcher is actually a pretty powerful launcher and can take down pretty much everything out of the air except for orbital VSATs, since you cannot take down an orbital VSAT. But pretty much everything else, like a stealth chopper to an escort drone. And obviously, you guys probably have gone into a situation where a stealth chopper is up in the air and pushing you guys back all game, and you guys can't even cap a flag or do anything. So obviously a support player is really important and need to take down the kill streaks. Now the first perk is obviously really important, blind eye, and this is important because when a stealth chopper is up in the air, it will not detect you, and you'll not be getting killed by it. So therefore you can stand there and take out the pretty much the score streak that's up in the air with your launcher. Your second perk is cold-blooded, just so you're not just for another one of those support reasons, not having your name over your head and so on. You know, it's just a really useful thing, and plus it sort of goes along with my stealthy suppressor, so that's why I have it, and it's obviously a good support perk. Your second perk, again, and I'm using a wild card for second perk, greed, and you're using fast hands just because to swap over to your launcher is really slow. So at least fast hands does give you that increased time or that decrease of time that it takes to swap back to your launcher. Your third perk is engineer, and with engineer I'm also using the tactical grenade called Black Hat. Obviously you could add maybe extreme conditioning and put EMPs as your tactical. Obviously personal preferences for the last perk and for the tactical. I know trophy system's also good if you want to play more of a support role where you play more the objective. But for this layout, it's all about support and controlling the air and on the ground, making sure you destroy sentry guns, and destroy guardians on the ground, and destroy everything up in the air. Because as I said before, the team that usually controls the air is the team that's going to win the game, and that's just the way Call of Duty works. So now I'm just going to give you guys a recommendation of kill streaks you guys can use for support. Obviously UAV, counter UAV, Guardian are obviously really useful. Obviously, since you do have a pretty good gun, the A94 with a silencer, you can even maybe go for higher kill streaks like the orbital VSAT or even EMP systems that can really help the team. Sentry gun as well is obviously a great support thing. So personally, obviously it's personal preferences, but personally I really like this class. I've used it a couple times. Really useful class, and obviously does help the team win games. So that's all I pretty much had to talk about. Hit that like button if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe for more awesome content. Favorite if you really did enjoy it. And as always, it's your one and only athletic gamer. Wishing you guys an amazing day.